Hello everyone, welcome to Tonic Live. There's the beep which tells us we're live. What is Tonic Live? It's live papercraft tutorials with myself, Owen.
Me, Alison.
And Crafty Daniel there. We don't call him that anymore, but Crafty Daniel. And that makes up the Tonic Trio, the Tonic Triangle, which gives you a midweek dose of tutorials, papercraft tutorials, and I go through your questions and suggestions for you to join in on here. For a bit of a move around in the office.
We have, yeah, we've had a huge move around.
There's going to be more to come. We're going to have other stuff, a new sign on the back. You guys aren't going to believe it's the same place. You're going to love it. But yeah, it's Christmas. You didn't know, did you?
Believe it or not.
It's Christmas. And it was 2 nights before Christmas. Before Friday.
2 nights before?
Yeah, before the morning of Christmas. Christmas morning is Friday, 10 a.m. Chanda, Jodie Johnson there with the Christmas Buildables. We're going to show off today. Ali's done a door handle.
It's not a door handle.
It's a door hanger.
Door hanger.
There you go.
I thought you were making a door handle. No, we've got a door hanger coming up, and that is going to be. She's going to show you all that. We're going to show you on the Nia cam. We're going to show you everything and show you how to make this start to finish in a live tutorial. So if you are with us, your first time joining us, say hey, say what's going on, say what you've been working on this week, say what projects you've got coming up. If you're looking forward to Friday, 10 a.m. with Jodie, let us know, and all that's happening on her channel there. So yeah, thanks for joining us. Thanks, hi Julie. First one on YouTube. We're available on Facebook and YouTube. So if you can't watch on Facebook, if it's stopping and starting things like that, go over to YouTube because often the stream is a little bit clearer there, and we do try and read both as well, so we can see them both. Yeah. But yeah, we've got a special Ask Tonic show, Tonic on Friday as well, when we're going to be Christmas hats are on, and we're going to be just giving you the build up because we would already had a bit of a launch on the day. We're going to make it a Christmas special and have some real.
Excellent.
Dan's been working on an intro, the likes of which you have seen before.
Yeah,
because you've seen that.
If you're used to that kind of stuff we do normally, you know that stuff that is not so great.
Those glasses were a bit special yesterday, weren't they?
I know, it's the filter things. They're really good, weren't it? A lot of people found them off-putting, and I said, we won't do that again. But today I wore like a unicorn thing. It's quite
As
good.
you do?
Yeah.
Of a Wednesday.
Who needs a fancy dress shop when you've got filters? You know, that's what it is.
That's not true. Party warehouse in pretend, but I do need you.
Please don't go.
Please don't go. We need some sort of discount.
We do. We do.
But yeah, that's it. We're going to get on with this and start this tutorial now. So if you're ready, Al,
I am ready.
Take it away.
So this is what we're going to make today. It's a little door hanger, very inexpensive. In fact, I think I bought 2 for £1. So if you're going to do them for children,
it's like a thin wood, isn't
it? They're grey board.
Grey board.
I have painted it with a little bit of white emulsion or gesso or acrylic paint, whatever you've got. But you only need to paint the top part really, because I covered all the rest after. So we'll make a start on that.
Guys, yeah, if it's your first time watching as well, yeah, just share the show as well. Like and share, just to get the videos out there and let people know about the Buildables so they don't miss out on Friday. So if you've never shared something before, try sharing it on your news feed. Go on, now.
Dare you?
I dare you. You couldn't share it.
No,
you can't. So yeah, do that, and a lot of people will see the Buildables and be ready for Jodie's show on Friday 10 a.m. But yeah, lovely to see you all. Alison Evans is with us. The other Alison's with us as well. Victoria. Sharon, they're all here. Helen Coates, Paula's with us. Helen, bit of a.
I got 2 glues here, and they both.
Dreary. It's a bit of a dreary UK, don't we? It's a bit down.
Either.
Yeah.
Is there another glue over there?
I'll find one for you. I'm
Thank
sure.
you very much.
Let's have a look.
Probably.
Because I've got 2 here, and I can't squeeze either of them. I didn't check them beforehand, so I do apologise. So what we're going to use to make our card is our little winter buddies. So you can choose from this die set whether you want to make a snowman. Sorry,
It's all right. I know the noises on the mic.
Or whether you want to make a penguin. So I chose the penguin. And there's also another die which makes a stunning little, what do you call it? Post.
There you
Lamppost.
go. Signpost.
Signpost. Couldn't think of the word then. And there's also a tiny little robin that will sit on the top. But I haven't made that because he is a little bit tiny and I wanted you to be able to see what I was doing. So while I'm waiting for a bit of glue,
come on, Owen.
Could you just go and
Sorry,
grab some?
lovely.
I thought craft tools everywhere.
But not a bit of
drop
glue.
of glue.
It's the problem when you start cleaning up
Have you
Yeah,
got a
we
pokey
tidied up.
tool there then?
Huh?
Have you got a pokey tool?
One thing after another.
If you've got a pokey tool, then maybe I can unblock one of these.
Go on, Dan. You're
So
not
these are
mic'd
my
up.
pieces. I'll take out my signpost bits. And I'll just put the bits together. So,
Something like this do for the time being.
yeah,
There you go.
until we find something else.
Awesome. We'll show you everything a little bit closer up now on the close cam.
That'll do.
Go back and get
Sorry, lovely.
Chop chop. Yes.
Yes. Oh yeah, please, yes.
We do these Gordon Ramsay impressions from the warehouse all the time, like off kitchen nightmares that he does. Those who were with us, someone says, Ayesha, so whether he says, oh, these are so, I think you're going to say cute.
They are cute, mind.
These guys are out now, please, I need them. 10 a.m. Huchanda. It's a TV shopping channel, if you didn't know, on Friday. Just join in and they'll be available there, then you'll be able to get them.
Above.
Yeah, so if you scroll up a little bit, you can see the video and you can see me introducing them all and just giving you a bit of a rundown on what's included in the collection. But you can buy them all, you'll be able to buy them individually then, if you're a penguin fan or a snowman fan.
So I've got some nice little Christmas pattern paper. You know the kind that comes in a pad and the colours all tend to match together. So I'm just going to stick that down. That's a no by the sound of things. Don't worry, I'll use
You
this.
can pop into the warehouse.
It's not a problem. They're stock taking in the warehouse, so
Oh, they are. Yeah, but they do a
they
big.
are busy.
They're doing a big stock take at the moment, so counting of everything that we have, and it's a big
Yeah,
operation.
it's
So
huge.
while we're working hard in here, they're just
They're
having a laugh,
working
they're
even
counting,
harder
They're
out
working so
there.
much harder than us here. Claudia from Italy. Hey Claudia. Andrea from Martolo from Finland as well. Could be one of our first Finnish viewers. I
Wow.
think. Nice. Thanks for joining us.
So I know this is looking a little bit of a severe tool, but it just works so easy because I'm lining it up right along the edge of my door hanger and it trims it exactly to the edge. If I had a scissors, then it would not cut it that close. So then we're going to repeat on the back.
Andra says, does the base tag fit, for example, a wine bottle tag, card? Hard to explain, but I guess you know what I mean.
The base tag. This tag. It's a little bit big for a wine bottle.
Could you you could shave it though, or maybe or do it.
This is bought. This is a bought one. It's not.
Oh,
it's
sorry.
not one that we've die cut, mind. You could put a bend in the top. We haven't got a bottle here, have we?
We didn't.
We did have a couple of
Some from Wine
bottles.
Time, the one we did with Jodie, we had some around. Yeah,
All
she's,
right, we'll try,
Andre's
yeah.
asking. Yeah, it could.
You could do it if you put a bend. If you put a bend in the card about here, then it would bend then around the top of a bottle. So that would be fine.
Could you just cut some thick draw around something like this,
Yeah.
cut some thick GSM, and then you get
Yeah.
that bit of a bend on the front of the bottle.
Yes, you
then.
could.
Yeah. If you fold that, then bend
Yeah.
around like you said.
Yeah.
I want them all. I got my parts from my hippo. Yeah, Joan, I'm glad. So any problems, if you guys, maybe you've never heard of Tonic Studios before, a craft company based in the UK but selling in the US, globally, multinational now. And if you got any problems with any of your products, just get in touch with us because we can't help if we don't know. And if you email us support@tonic-studios.com, Laura upstairs, awesome customer service lady works there. She'll be able to sort all that for you and help you out. Or myself, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay. Where did you buy your door hanger from, please?
I actually had her in a show on the Every Craft's a Pound stall.
There we go.
So they have got a shop online. I know that, so you can have a little pop in there.
They're relatively generic, I would imagine.
They
As
are
in, like,
generic.
You can buy them pretty much anywhere.
I would imagine you can get them in most craft shops.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think they'd be a problem to get.
Yeah, Andrea, you should come up with a tag die for bottles. Thanks for asking.
We should do.
Well, we did a bottle wrap. So if you're looking for something bottle specific,
Yes.
but then we did a bottle wrap not too long ago, and that had some different inserts for Christmas. So if you're looking for something to wrap up nicely and you don't want to just use a bag, then that was quite popular. So if you Google any of our products, if you're interested, if you Google Tonic Studios, followed by the product you're looking for, you can find them. But if you want to visit our website, www.tonic-studios.co.uk or com, just have a browse there. There's loads and loads and loads of there for you.
There we are. So I'm just trimming the excess off. Oops. There we go. A little bit on the top here now, and then I'm done.
So for quiz with us, Sandra, see, we haven't got them here. What do we say? You're looking forward to receiving my crystal drops. See, we haven't got them. I'm sure they've been sent, Sue. Because he wrote on the wall, and he wrote to me. Sue was owed 4 crystal drops because she was the first one to send in a badge, a Tonic badge.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do after this, Sue. I'll get them resent out. So you may end up with 2 sets, but you did send the badge.
Hey
so
ho,
so you deserve
let
it.
me just pop a little bit more glue underneath the top here. I've not got it all stuck down.
Sarah says, I made a door hanger for my hubby when we were first dating. Is that what won him over? That's a nice. Was it a romantic one? Was it with your name? Something like that? That's quite nice. That's a nice little present to have. I mean, the thing you can hang around the neck of the bottle, you have something like that.
Yes. If you cut a similar shape, I'm thinking we haven't got a die. What I would do is cut a strip. I'll tell you how wide this is now. It'll be in inches, I'm afraid. It is just a fraction over 3.5 inches wide. And it is, let's see how long it is. It's just over, it's 9.5 inches long. So it's 3.5 inches wide there and 9.5 inches in depth there. What you could do, you could even leave it all square and just round the corners or something and punch a hole in the top. That hole then will sit over the top of the wine bottle. And then you just need to put a crease then to make sure that it will fall down the front of the bottle. So you could use exactly the same shape. What I would tend to do would be to use something quite substantial card and maybe stick a few together so you get a nice chipboard effect then. So I've got one of our Nuvo pens and it's one of our metallics and it's the silver number 505. They come in a pack of 3 and there's silver, gold and copper in the pack. So you've got a fine bullet tip. Well, you can see that there.
Yeah, so you've got a double-ended.
And then you've got a brush tip on the other end. Our normal pens have got a bullet tip and a chisel tip, but the metallic ones have got a brush tip. And I'm just going to drag it lightly around the edge.
Quite useful, a silver pen or a silver marker.
Yeah,
You can do
it
this
finishes
kind of
the
extra
ends
thing.
off.
Yeah. I've got, Sandra Newman's with us. I've got your Sue Stone saying, oh, bless your cotton socks, Owen. I am wearing cotton socks.
La-dee-da.
La-dee-da. I think most people wear
You're
cotton
lucky he's got socks
Most
on.
people wear cotton socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not one of those espadrille.
Are you
those
not?
people. I can't wear flip-flops. They just fall off my feet.
I can't wear flip-flops. I can't
First
do
world
toe
problems,
posts.
really.
It is a first world problem, I understand that. But it's like, some people love them. They can't
They
can't take them
hurt
off.
me.
Yeah, same
They
my feet.
really hurt. I have got, I know this is going to sound really gross now. I've got toes that are quite splayed. My big toe, my next toe is quite splayed, and I think that's why. And I just can't keep them on.
I might have a similar. I might have splayed toes like you. I just can't.
I got horrible feet.
People love
though.
them. They're like, they won't take them off.
I
and
know.
then me, I'm like, oh yeah, they're great.
I do like them to
Tears
look
streaming down my
at,
face.
but they really hurt.
Hate flip-flops too. Come on, let's unite, people. If you don't enjoy
There we are.
flip-flops,
Hashtag
Paola
hate
doesn't like a hashtag hate flip-flops. Love comfort, hate
So
flip-flops.
that's it. We got a nice little edging, nice little silver edging. I don't know whether it's picking
Yeah,
it
the
up.
camera may not pick it up so well, but let's see what we can get. There we go. But it does add an awesome sort of Christmassy shine.
Well, that's what I thought. We'll have a little bit of silver, a little bit of bling. Right then. Let's set out my penguin bits. Bless his cotton socks.
Yeah,
you know.
Jane says, surely you have hooves, Owen, or that rainbow unicorn do. Obviously, I'd have hooves in the morning, but of an afternoon, my feet just change back to normal then. My nephew came, like he was round the other day and with my girlfriend, and we were joking or something, saying, I was saying, Amanda's got hooves. Just pointing it. And like he's old enough probably to know better, but he was going, oh, go on. He's like, oh, take him off, Amanda. And then she showed him obviously normal feet. Like, my girlfriend's not a mythical creature. And he goes, oh, you haven't got hooves. So he was so disappointed. I just felt bad. It's like, it's ruined the magic there.
Yeah.
We got water here from somewhere. I'm not really sure where it's coming from.
It's getting warmer in here.
Is that what it is?
Maybe condensation on the roof.
I don't know. So right, we've got, if I open this up, inside every package, it's easier for me to show you.
You moved it up earlier, just put it closer.
Dan used to be closer. He's sitting a bit further away now than he was.
Inside every package is a little bit inside that tells you exactly what each part does. So there's no confusion then. There's also going to be fabulous videos going out showing you exactly how to put these characters together. So we've got a body base, then we've got a tummy part. So we've got the tummy in white. So we'll stick all these together. Where's that glue pen again?
There we go.
I'm going to lose it under the table.
What backing paper are you using?
It's called Winter Wishes, and I think that's what it's called anyway. And it's a trim craft pad. It's a 6x6 pad. And I actually had that on the same stall as I had the door hangers.
Yeah.
The brain's not working today. Sorry, guys.
Bit of a hole you got in on.
Yeah.
Then you got.
Well, I'm not being funny. When you go to the stand, if you pick up 12 things, it's £10. So if you go to the shows, pick them up.
Yeah. Definitely. What type of show was it? Where was it?
It was... Where was it? It must have been Glasgow. It may have been last year.
You went up to Glasgow to do the show,
I did. So then we've got the head part. And we've got the little covering. So we'll glue those two together. So this is at the top of his head.
Sandra, yeah, we do know what they are. She says,
what's that?
Just someone mentioned like camel toes, like as if,
right,
obviously
yes.
Bring it up and then so ladies will understand that one, Sue said, but I think everyone, people are informed.
We don't want no camel toes here.
No.
We don't want no hoofs.
We got loads more. Hello to one and all. Hey, Louise is with us. Jane says no, Sue. Jane, let's say try and keep some order in there on the group. People who wear socks and flip-flops make me laugh, like Harrod.
Oh, yes.
So, no.
And tights and flip-flops.
I've never seen that.
I've never seen that.
Have you never seen it? Maybe that's a sign of age then.
What kind of monster would wear
tights
and flip-flops?
Take your tights off, Dan.
Oh, no. I've been caught out.
Bless your tights.
Yeah.
So.
Right. So we've got a tiny little nose. So I've cut that in orange. And it is tiny. So I've got some little foam pads.
I've got YouTube here.
Sorry, lovely.
Oh, give me an elbow, fine.
Sorry.
Hello, everyone. These are on my list. That's from Beverly. Tonic saying, hey, YouTuber. So we're on there. Julie Halsel's smiley face. Jen Craig, hey. These Christmas buildables are lush and really fun.
They are fun.
These are up there with my favourite sets that we've seen. I know I always say Celtic Dream, but I think this is just stolen my heart in this case. More than USA fans, so that's from us as well on there. Every Crafts a Pound is a Doncaster craft show next, so go see them.
We are.
They've always got say Tonic bargains there. Hashtag hate flip flops. There's a movement. There's a movement starting. Everyone sees I love them. I would prefer they're not as fashionable, but like a sandal or a thing with like a sort of over the top flip flop.
They aren't as fashionable.
They're not as fashionable.
They're
but
not. I know.
Comfort.
I don't
I'm at a stage in my life where it's not all about. You haven't
got your 50s yet.
Approaching 30, and I think that's time you settle down and get yourself a pair of slippers and just wear them everywhere.
So we've got the little headpiece now for his earmuffs. So we're just going to pop that on the top of his head.
Yeah, Jane, moving on. She keeps it ticking.
I know. I try and keep it going, don't I?
Naomi as well with us. I love that Ali bought loads last November. I love that stand Ali and bought loads last November from the NEC. Yeah. So we go to the Hobbycraft show in November. Like me and Dan went there last year.
It may have been Hobbycraft I had in mind.
Ali, and you were there. You were on the
Was
Crafty
I there?
Devil stand, I think
Was
you
I?
were, weren't you?
I might have had it then.
You might have had it there.
I might have had it then.
You buy in advance, do you? You think stock
Well,
it at the shows?
You're always going to use Christmas stuff.
Definitely.
You're always going to use it. Well, you know, it doesn't go out of fashion. Then we've got 2 little bits for the earmuffs, so you can layer them. So if you can see his little earmuffs there. There's lots of dimension with these dies as well. If you don't want to do the whole thing, then just think you can use this face with this scarf, looking through a little porthole. You know, sometimes you've got a little bit of time, sometimes you haven't.
If you are going to get the whole set, you really can mix and match, like the other buildables
Oh,
that you
yeah.
have. You can use them to create some awesome things. Like we've seen we do a show on Fridays, the first time joining us, any of you, where we do a card showcase of your cards that you make, and we go through them live. And what we thought is, you know, it's like with anything, like the buildables which have come out, the woodland, the wild buildables,
Yes.
you guys mix them up because they all come with little accessory as well, so you can just mix them up, match them, and create your own sort of designs and expressions and things like that. Like you can make a happy penguin, you can make whatever,
Exactly.
a serious penguin, you can do the lot. You know, you just create something. If you're giving it to someone and you want to make it look like them, we've had buildables where people really have made an owl which looks like their best friend. It's just really cool. So Naomi says, Ochanda have a 30-day exclusivity on these. Yeah, so 30 days following their launch on Ochanda, they'll be available then throughout the trade then. So you'll be able to grab them then. Alison Wilson, I love slippers. I respect that, Alison. Although I don't agree with you, I respect.
Are you not
your
old
views.
enough for slippers?
Oh, no,
That's what
no,
it is.
Slippers. I thought she was talking about flip-flops. Yeah, slippers.
No, slippers she's talking about.
I've had to be convinced. Amanda's like, oh, you'd love slippers. I'm like, no, I'm barefoot, me, you know.
I'm a bit of a barefoot as well.
I don't feel a cold so much on my feet, see, so I can just happily walk around the house with it.
Yeah, no, I'm a bit of a barefoot.
A lot of foot talk today, isn't it? It's gone a bit that way. Foot special.
And I don't like feet.
Christmas and foot
I don't
special.
like
Yeah.
feet.
Christmas feet.
I think
Special.
feet are gross. I'm sorry, I've not seen a nice pair yet.
People notice. Some people notice things like that. There's the first thing they look at, their hands or someone's feet.
Yeah.
I'm not like that at all. I don't even notice. Don't worry, it could be a while.
My own feet.
When you've seen a lot of feet, you just think they're gross. I could never be a chiropodist or a dentist, I'm
No.
afraid.
Yeah, I get that.
So, there's our little head with his earphones. Then
Playing
we're
some
gonna.
music, having a great time.
Oh, he likes his bit of music. He's a
Yeah.
happy.
They're like
He's a
EMFs
happy
or
chappy.
earphones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
could be either,
you
couldn't he?
can have either or EMF.
So our scarf then is made up of 2 little bits. Whoops, if I can pick them up. Don't want to be picked up. So you've got the ends of your scarf, and you've also got the little piece that goes around the neck. So we're going to pop that on first. A little bit of glue.
Frakui says, these are a must-have. Alison demos prove them to be irresistible. Love the inspiration. Yeah, all these available, guys. 10 a.m. Friday on Ochanda. And once again, if you enjoy these live streams and the videos that we do, like and share, and we get out there and and reach an audience, and we can do even more,
Exactly.
more sort of stuff. So like these buildables, we're so proud of them. Like Sean upstairs working on the Queen of Buildables, has been working on these to get them ready, and I'm sure maybe next week on Ready Steady Craft, maybe we can get. I'm still trying to work on getting Sean to come on with you.
That
and
would
do
be
it.
good.
Someone suggested Simon as well. Because
Simon would, but
I think he is part of the kind of, well, initially anyway.
he's in the photo, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. So
Yeah, maybe.
So as you can see, they build up quite quickly. Once you've got all your little pieces cut out and you've decided what you're going to do. And again, that's what I like about these paper pads. All the colours will blend together. So if you're not that good at colouring, or you're not very good at putting colours together, it's all done for you. All the little bits I've pulled out, I've matched the red card on the top with the red from the snowflakes. So it's all easily done.
Guys, as well, if you can't make, 10 a.m. is the launch time on Friday, but there's shows throughout the day. So if you don't make the 10 a.m., don't worry, because you can watch back later on throughout the day, and
No
you can
sweat.
watch on Ochanda
Rewind.
Yeah, Ochanda Rewind, where you can watch it back, like the iPlayer for Ochanda. You can watch back loads of shows, not necessarily Tonic. You can find loads of stuff on there, so some cool painters they have on there and things like that. When me and Dan went up, we saw some loads of That was really cool.
Awesome.
There's some really
Awesome.
talented people up there, like doing some work. So yeah, check it out. It's on at 3 p.m. Then Dan's got the times up for me, and we're on back at 7 p.m. So if you're getting home from work or an evening on, or just wind it down, or your husband's watching something in the other room, just go in the other room and stick a channel on, and you can watch at 7 p.m. Hate flip flops, they hurt from Meatball. Totally agree. Paints and glitter. So thanks, Raquel. Says I agree. There should be a foot license. Yeah, I think unless. How would this foot license work, Raquel?
How would it be in place?
I really like the penguin. Now there's some nice feet. Exactly, happy feet.
Exactly. We like a bit of happy feet, don't we? So I've stuck his little. Oops, let me get it the right way out. We've stuck his little arms on, or his flippers, or whatever you want to call them, with the hair in place.
That's it. You got,
that must be motored.
There's a lot of people saying, doubt the last the hour. So yeah, try and get there early. Otherwise,
true.
The 7 o'clock show could be totally something else.
Actually, if you want to be the first to know when they go live on Agenda, we do have a newsletter that's on the Unwrapping Christmas page. So we'll be sending out an email as soon as they become available on Agenda there as well.
That's it.
It's going to be a flash one. It's going to be gone instantly, I think. So make sure to be quick.
So the little feet are tiny, tiny little feet. Oh, I don't even... Let's see what you can see. Can you see?
I think you can see that.
I don't know.
There we go.
There we are. That's his little foot. And his shoe then. If I put it there, then you should be able to see. His shoe will fit on top. So then you decide then, is he having skates or not? So mine has had skates. So I've cut them out of a little bit of mirror card. And then I'm going to glue them all together. If I put them together, it'll be easier for you to see, I think. I'm hoping, oops, I can glue them all with this glue. I'm so used to putting little dabs of glue.
Yeah.
This is quite a chunky glue
For bigger things, the glue pens and adhesives, I said the right tool, as Julie said before, the right tool for the right job.
Exactly.
Deluxe adhesive, it's good, if you've got that finer tip there to get these, it's perfect to go along with that. So if you are getting these, deluxe adhesive would work great, but it'll work with, your larger glues as well. You've got your funky glues, they'll all work with it.
Funky glue I would still use as well. Definitely. I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Yeah, so Anne just said you must have Me Too Sue, one in them. Sorry, but I wear toe post sandals year round, all barefoot. Slippers make me too hot. I find them a bit clumpy slippers, like you can just trip over stuff quite easily. If you've got those big football ones, like those, they're not cool ones.
Oh, I can't wear those. I feel as though the whole thing is collapsing underneath my foot.
They do wrap around, it's like you've stepped in.
With
marshmallows.
Yeah, no, I can't be doing with that. And then my foot slides off the side. No, not good. Not good at all. So there is our little shoe. Sorry, lovely, I'm letting you out the way again. There's our little shoe put together. Now it has got laces. If we have a little look there. And it's also got a little star that you can put on his sneakers as well. So they are, they're pretty awesome dies. I gotta be honest, Shana's worked so hard on these.
Like you can cut out.
You add what you want.
Like add what you want on there. So something like, like this, like the candy cane, you could use as like a sled or something like that. So
you could.
So you could add a little bit to the end and have like a sled underneath. So like you create the extra bits because you've got the buildable as your centre sort of thing, and they're not as big as the other buildables as well, which is great because you can do more of a scene and things like that. So whereas the wild buildable and things like that, they are the focal point of the card. With these, you can mix them up together and you've got a little bit more space to work with in that, and you can cut out extra things like a sled and whatever you like and create a real good scene or a little story to it, narrative to it. It's quite cool.
And each of them, this one has got a little candy cane. Mother Christmas and Father Christmas has got a snowflake. The elf has got a little present. I'm thinking now. Rudolph has got little bells. He's got little bells around his neck that could be hung on different things. And he's also got little decorations that you can hang in his antlers, but they can also be used to decorate anything else as well.
Definitely.
So they are all stuck together. So I'm just going to pop his little feet around the bottom here. So I'm going to put a bit of glue. And then I'm going to decide, how do I want him walking? Is he going to be a little bit funky, which is how I tend to like him. So he's got one... I've lost my skatey bit.
There you go.
That's me moving it before it's dry.
Sue Hardman, so excited for this one. I've figure skated all my life and I'm going to make this for my skating coach.
Fabulous.
Sue, I'll put that in the hat for themes for Ready Steady Craft. A card for your skating coach.
That
should
is
be on there.
awesome.
Oh, that is awesome.
And then we'll have another one then where he's just kind of taken off on the other foot. But I mean, he could be lying down on the ground, just waving or
he's sort of doing like a
whatever.
triple axel spin, isn't he?
He is definitely doing that.
Sue, what move is he doing?
So there's my little penguin all together. So as you can see, you know, some of the bits are a little bit small. A little tip I would say is put a little drop of glue on the side of your plate. Get your pokey tool or an embossing tool, which I did bring that, but I didn't bring a pokey tool. Put a tiny little bit of glue onto your, whichever tool you're going to use. That will pick up the small bits. Then you can put another little bit of glue on the back and put those bits wherever you want them to go. That would be my tip.
YouTube, we've got news just in about the foot licence, which Raquel proposes. You know, get stopped by an officer for foot offence, ticketed, and made to get a pedicure before going out. That's the best way, isn't it?
It's like a speeding fine.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna. Yeah, but you try and get out of it when you have a bit of a flirt with the foot officer and go, oh, you know, don't please. It's my first, you know.
It's like the insurance stuff with cars and stuff. Oh, I thought it only ran out today. I'm going to go and do it now. Or like what
measure the length of the nail. Go. I'm sorry, that's over the.
Yeah. People say that all the time.
When you see some of these nails and they're all long and they're curly and
got Guinness World Record.
I'm sorry.
We're back on it.
No,
now. We're back on Foot Talk.
No. Right.
My foot's going down. Well, why did I do that joke?
I'm sorry. Right. Back to this. We're on the signpost.
Yeah.
So these are the little pieces that come with your signpost. So this will turn either way, as you expected. And we've got the three little bits in the middle, but the middle one also acts as your post for the base. So all I've done with these, I've embossed them, I've left the die in place, and I've inked through it with a little bit of vintage photo distress ink. And I've also gone around the edges of the outer post. So we're going to stick all these together now. So I put a little bit of 3D foam on the back because I want to give it a little bit of dimension.
With all of these cards and things like that, if you haven't got a you haven't got 3D foam or things like that, they really can.
They can all be flat.
Like add to you can use them flat as you want. But any of your cards, if you just put a level of foam, it just gives it a bit of depth and a bit of pop to it. So it just brings the card to life sometimes.
It does.
Fraki says, they should be called Adorables. You listening to Sean upstairs? Adorables. That's quite
they
nice
are
one.
adorable.
They are.
Sean's gone home now.
Has she gone? Oh, she's gone home.
She's gone home.
Yeah.
She's got an adorable little dog.
Well,
she has.
Maybe not upstairs then, but she's bound to be watching at home.
Yeah, bound to be watching. Yeah, Sean, if you're watching that, Adorables for the next name. I think we're getting these instead of my second lot, but Xmas doesn't start till October, so it says here. But yeah, I'll get the 10 a.m. Friday with Jodie. We'll be there. But we've got plenty more. When you buy from Tonic or you buy a Tonic item, there's so much surrounding it in terms of content that we can give you. If you're struggling with something in particular that you need help with, let us know and we'll do it. But we'll try and do. Say we've got a studio here, we can just record something for you.
Exactly.
Off the cuff, me and Ali come down here.
Which we've done quite often.
Which we do. So that's what we're about here, trying to give the community for you. Like we make it, you guys create it, sort of thing.
Sweet tagline there. Have you used that before?
I came up with it, didn't I? So
yeah.
Always got. Don't stop.
So if you put your centre piece on first, and then you can position the others then each side, and it's a cute little post, and I can see you using this a lot. Even if you use the centre bit to make bigger frames.
It's cute as a little fence.
It is really
if you
cute.
Want to do it as you could do it as a little gate or a fence or something like that.
It could be. So then you've got three little signs to say on it. This one says North Pole. You've got something about Rudolph.
South Pole?
No, there's no South
There
Pole.
wouldn't be a South.
Only I'll have a look what it
sorry.
says now.
Such a mad
One
Santa
is-
lives in the North Pole.
One is about Rudolph and one is about Santa.
Jesus.
But I will have a little look now what they are. So, and they fit perfectly.
Oh, they do. Like that. You really want to get your foam pads out on these because look at the depth. It's like it's got a really cool little wood effect.
I think I'm going to put a little bit of depth on you.
So there you go. And you say ink those. If you've got your inks and things like that, you can just give it a brush and you've got.
Exactly. You've got a bit of wood effect then.
Santa stop here and
That's it.
Rudolph this way.
There
I
you
knew
go.
one was a Santa and one was a Rudolph, but what they were, I
and
didn't
South
know.
Pole as well.
And did you say South Pole?
No, he's fibbing. I know he's
I
fibbing.
was like, that's an interesting
Because
choice.
there's only 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who is at the South Pole? The penguins. And that's it.
Anti-Santa.
Yeah.
Opposite Santa.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the bar humbug Santa that
Yeah.
lives
That's
in
the
the
one that's
South
just not
Pole?
keen. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
quite.
he's not fussed.
He's not fussed. That's not.
I tell you what is fab. Santa comes with his awesome pair of glasses. And you could make sunglasses out of those. You know the cars you see with Santa's on the beach?
Yeah.
So if you're sending them to Australia or
Yeah,
something,
yeah. If you're Australian, well,
awesome.
that's it.
Absolutely awesome.
Yeah, they really are. But I think we showed them on Friday's show on Ask Tonic Show Tonic. We did an unboxing, so unboxed them, and yeah, Jodie's unboxed them as well on her. She did a live stream as well, so you can pop over there and see. And we showed those ones he's sort of a cool Santa.
Yeah.
But Mrs. Claus just kind of looks a bit embarrassed that he's wearing the sunglasses on that one. He's like in his leather jacket.
I
He's
think
looking
it's
cool.
fab. I think it's absolutely fab. Right then. So before we stick him on, I'm going to do a little bit of decorating. So what I've got is, and I'm sure you've got bits of these in your stash because we've all got them and we never use them. So this is your pom-pom braid. But I've also used the pom-poms as the snowballs on the bottom. So tie it on. If you've got any little bits that you trim off, hang on, I've got some here. And there's little pom-poms on these. So these are going to be the ones that I'll use as the snowballs. So, just tie them around the top. And again, you know, these can be as long as short. There's no science to this as to how you want to do them.
You just keep knotting them, do you?
Yeah, just tie it in a knot. With the pom-poms though, just make sure you tie it tight enough.
Yeah.
So there's that. We've done pom-poms. We'll have a little bit of...
Do they come in different colours, these?
I don't know. They probably do.
Because you could have them like holly or it's like a green, like you can make them green or change them or dye them. Or you could dye that.
You could dye them.
Yeah.
Or I'm sure you could colour them with a Nouveau pen.
Yeah, cover them with a Nouveau
Sure
pen.
you could.
Yeah, a lot of people love it, just loving the signpost alone. You know, there. So that,
I think the signpost is amazing.
yeah, definitely.
But as well as that, you've got a little robin with it. And the robin is so cute.
Very, very small.
He is small,
There we go. I think we got it here.
but he's just amazingly cute.
If you want to have that.
Oh, we've got it. You have to come
All
round
right
there.
then, don't
I
come
can't
over
get
here
it.
then.
No, I'll make it.
No
Having
stropping
a
now,
domestic in
boys.
between us
I'm
again.
not having a
Yeah.
domestic today.
Me
Somebody's
and
got-
Owen have just been at each other's throats recently. It's just
We do
like,
spend all our time together. So it is no. We've moved. There's been a big, like, bit of a shift around the office. We moved off. Me and Dan have got our own office now, and we're working in it. And it's
They're together too much.
I think
now.
so.
I think that was just the fact that we
rumours are circulating.
it's
you
just
know,
that we
it's
finish
what it
each
is.
other's
Sandwiches.
sandwiches. Yeah, it's just that kind of.
Now, come on now. I hope you haven't been fighting over the fridge today.
No. Ali brought down a mini fridge for from home.
I don't even get a say in where it is. It's just on his desk. Don't bring up the fridge.
Oops.
No.
I won't mention it.
Helen says, my dog and one of my frogs have become very interested in what you're doing. Oh, you got frogs as well.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, that's cute. Where do you keep them? Is it a little tank today?
In water, I hope.
So we
of
got
some
two
sort.
lots of
Yeah.
pom-poms. That one's a little bit long, so we'll trim that a bit. And I'm going to put a little bit of cord. I mean, again, this is cord that has been in my stash for ages. And you can see how frugal I am. It's £1.
Yeah.
See, these are literally things that you keep in the house and you don't know what you're going to use them for. Get them out.
Christine says, how about putting them on bunting to make a Christmas garland?
You certainly
How
could.
cool would that be?
You certainly could.
We should do.
We
We
did.
try and do bunting on the back, and maybe have some.
We
you know,
did
something
have a Buildables bunting before. Did we do it with the wild
I
one?
think it was
Yes, we did.
We did it. We did
We
a. There's
did.
Alison's papercraft makes on that one. So
I'm sure didn't somebody do bunting for this show?
I think.
Have I made it up?
Oh, Paula did a make on you. So if your first time joining us again, we've done over 100 shows, mixture with the papercraft show, where your showcase where we show them off as Tonic Show, Tonic Tea Time with Tonic, which was before that,
Yeah.
and Tonic Live along with Ready Steady Craft. So there's loads of different types of shows that we've done, and yeah, I think we've done bunting at some point.
probably.
I'm not sure with the Buildables though, but yeah, definitely I think that's an awesome
I did
idea.
a Buildables bunting. They were stars.
Yes.
That's what they
Oh,
were.
we'll have to do that.
So Alison's papercraft makes.
Yeah.
Sharon says the pom-poms are available in different colours. I have them in a nice blue. Yeah,
Oh,
I bet
lovely.
you can find everything online. Don't you know the pom-pom things? I think Paula actually did a book on pom-poms. So
Yes, she
if you haven't
did.
if you haven't seen Paula's book, if you Google
That
it
is
or
awesome.
Amazon, Paula's got a book there. Plug for you, Paula here. But yeah, really cool book on pom-poms and like cool cards and stuff that are made with those. So yeah, awesome. Check that out for Paula.
Okay, so I've popped some 3D foam pads on the back. I've put 2 behind the head because I've already got one between the head and the body. So I don't want the head going backwards like that. I want it kept forward.
Thanks for demonstrating what a head
I know.
looks backwards.
I know. You wanted that.
It's like
I think that, otherwise the viewers would have no idea.
Well, exactly. I've lost my skates, so I may have to abandon my skates for today.
Oh, you could be
You just
walking
do one
around.
skate.
Girl.
I
Could
will
be
stick them
back.
on later.
One skate with me.
One skate,
Got
does
one,
it?
one
skate.
skate behind him.
You're welcome, Bounty.
Sue Stone says fridge gate. Hashtag
Fridgegate.
fridge gate again. It's not. Fridge doesn't become that much of it. We'll find Dan a fridge. There's, I'm
Yeah,
sure
to be fair, I
They can
really
share.
don't.
Oh, I don't care. Oh,
Well,
like this
exactly.
now, Ian.
That's the thing. I can't say that I don't care because then it sounds like I do care. Well, I don't.
Leslie Ann, the Penguin make a lovely banner saying Happy Christmas. Cut it out as many times as you need for the wording and put one letter on each of the penguins. Tom.
You
Yeah,
could.
that'll be awesome. Jodie's with us as well. Hey, Jodie.
Hiya,
And that's the
Joe.
person who's going to be
Yay.
joining 10 a.m. Friday, guys.
Yes.
On her channel, but shows throughout the day as well. So we said 3 p.m. and I think 7 p.m. then
Yeah.
as well. So yeah, but they could be gone. They could
Yeah.
be. We could have a shadow box on our hands, in which case, the fastest sellout ever. So yeah, get there while you can and get them because these are going to be perfect for Christmas and Christmas is beyond.
Exactly.
It's a good thing about dyes. We should use them year after year.
So you can use them without his skates. It's not a problem. So my next bit now is, now I don't know whether I'm going to be able to stick these on. I may not be. So these are the little pom-poms that I've just trimmed off the braiding. Waste not, want not.
So you could use little pom-poms maybe on his earmuffs or
You
something like
could.
that and do that if
You
you've got a little
could.
bit of felt or something like
Yeah.
that. You can create all sorts of depth on
I tell you what I'm going to do.
with different
I'm gonna-
textures and textiles.
Pop a little bit of glue over there because I think this will stick better with my pom-poms.
But Jodie saying, don't forget to make a glittery poo for the reindeers. How do you create that then, Jodie? What's the
We got.
what's the methodology?
Have you got a secret, Joe?
Yeah, Jodie, just have to eat a lot of glitter the night before.
Yeah.
I
think
think
we got-
Jodie's glitter gets everywhere.
Yeah.
I think we've got the chocolate fondue glitter drop. Maybe
Yeah, we do have the chocolate.
something like that. It's maybe not chocolate fondue, but it's something along those lines.
Yeah, if you like a naughtier card. Hi both, just loving this. Oh, Jane, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the tutorial, guys. Say loads of these on YouTube and on Facebook. If you want to see more from the unboxing, you got Friday's Ask Tonic Show Tonic. So scroll down on the page, and towards the end of the show, we unbox them. Jodie's shown it on her own page. She's done some unboxing of her cards, which are they're really cool cards there to see as well. And yeah, loads to come from these, and we're excited about them. And I said, things like this, Christmas stuff, there's years, year after year. And,
Well, exactly.
you keep-
These do not go out of fashion.
That's it. Cuteness doesn't.
What I'm using here is our glitter accents. And this is like a thicker glitter and it sets rock hard. So I've popped it on top of our sign. I don't want to, that word sign is not staying in my head. I don't know why.
Sign is gone.
Yeah, sign's gone. And a little bit on the snowflakes as well. And even snowballs.
Well, Marie says, "Oh, you have to need to watch last night's Wine Time to get the poo reference." I'll have to check back on that. Yeah, I was at last night. I didn't catch it, but yeah, we'll have to check back on that and find out what's going on.
I'm kind of interested now. In the poo
yeah, you've got to check, yeah, and that, find out on Jodie's page as well. You'll be able to catch up with all that.
So I've got our little candy cane. That's the word I'm looking for, which I would wait normally for it to dry. So we'll hook that over the sign, and he has got little eyes, but I will say they're rather small. So what I'm going to use is some crystal drops just to pop his eyes in place. And that is our little man finished. Our little penguin.
It's a bit closer over here.
Yeah, go on, we'll give it.
Yeah. But with all these little bits up here that you're tying on, have a look what you've got. You know when you've got little scraps of ribbon left, don't chuck any of them out. Keep them for little projects like this.
Yeah.
Because he is an absolute cutie.
He is, definitely. So, you don't need a lot of card. You've got little scraps, things that you've kept off cards. Perfect, because, there's some smaller elements to them. And you can keep them all together. Oh, there's definitely, Jane says, how about a workshop for us in Bridgend? You could all be making buildables.
Well,
we did one not so long ago. John Bloodworth of Creating Craft, Gentleman Crafter, he came down and we had a charity day and raised money for the Mine charity, and we had an awesome day. And we do think about it. It's just getting it all together and doing it. Like,
it takes quite a bit of organising.
I saw Ali and Sean in the Natural Habitat doing those workshops. You were just I went in there. I was like, oh, all right, everyone. I'm fine when I speak to you guys over this, but when everyone's in there going, oh, hi, and I was like, does anyone want a tea? You don't. But you guys.
It's quite nice to have a chat, see what people are doing. What do they like doing?
That's what I said. As soon as I came out, I said everyone seems to get on in these sort of workshops, and when you go to the things, it's like they've known each other for years, and it's like, oh, do you know?
And none of them, most of them had never met each other.
No.
You had the odd one or two that came together. We had a mother and daughter, but the rest had never met each other before, and they were sharing ideas, they were sharing addresses, emails. It was lovely. It was just a lovely, lovely day. Well, so hopefully we will do it again.
Hopefully. And you can, with Facebook, things like that, you can just share your makes with each other, take a quick pic, say this is what I'm working on, inspire each other. And that's why you've got groups out there, say official live chat, so the Facebook group which goes along with these lives. You can craft in with Jodie as well, and loads of makes on there. So there's plenty of places for inspiration. If you guys are ever stuck, just ask us as well. So I'm struggling for ideas with something, just give us a message and Ali will just knock you up a door. Just like that. Just like that. But yeah, it
was like yesterday. I was tootling along doing my stuff for the show, and I thought, oh, live. When I saw the advert.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, it was the advert reminded you that you're doing it.
I haven't made anything yet.
Well, that's it. Yeah, exactly.
So this was what we came up with.
Yeah. Everyone here, thanks so much for the lovely comments again. Thanks everyone for joining in. And once again, to like and share and things like that, and follow us on platforms, and we'll have more stuff for you. But yeah, anything that that you want in a live tutorial, things that we can do, let us know, and we'll work it out. And we'll do our best to do it. We'll do our best to do it. So I got social going across the bottom of the screen there. We're trying to cut that down because it does take about 15 minutes when I do it.
Do you want to just do the bit?
Right,
do the one bit.
Punchy little updates. Okay, there you go. Just because it's a tradition. And anything else. But yeah, awesome. Yeah, really looking forward to for your Friday show. I hope you guys are. 10 a.m. Jodie Johnson, Hutch and Christmas Buildables, and plenty more to come. So yeah, really excited about that. And then 3 p.m, 7 p.m. So if you do miss the morning, don't worry. Hopefully there'll be still some available for you, and you can join in. And that's it from us today. We'll see you tomorrow for the daily. And that's it from the Tonic Trio. I'm thinking, do you want to say something about Win and Tonic Challenge like usual?
We can do.
Yeah,
don't forget to join us for the Win and Tonic Challenge.
Yeah.
The prize this month is an Oxford box with the insert. So it's worth having a little enter.
Yeah.
It's a summer floral theme or a girly theme. So you've all got cards. So you're making cards for that theme. I know you are. So send them in.
There we go.
Win and Tonic Challenge. .blogspot.co.uk.
That's it, and we're back for Ask Tonic Show Tonic Friday for a Christmas special. we would have had a show already from Jodie. She'll be celebrating Christmas in style.
Yeah.
We'll have it all here for you. So, yeah, join us 4 p.m. then. But until then, from the Tonic Trio, see you later, guys. Have a good day.
Bye.